Toronto Tokyo, like maybe coming mid and slowing down this Razor, I think that is something that you cannot let happen. It will change the entire game.
We've seen mids almost more than anyone else in this.
Where are these supports going to move, and how impactful are they beyond just the individual lane mechanics? Because yeah, all the core players in this game are tremendous individual laners in terms of CSing, keeping equilibrium, D wards, pulls, all that, right? My big question in this game is the support impact in the first 10 minutes, because Betboom have been abusing these gates, especially Toronto Tokyo, getting numbers advantage and skewing both the side lanes. Are you prepared for that if you're Shopify Rebellion, or do you just do it back to them too? Because you have a very strong support duo as well. We saw all these supports get taken early in the draft, a lot of very strong laners here, and it might come down to it, but damn, Bane Enchantress, that is some heavy committal in terms of just trying to win the support on support match mid. Both teams want to contest the runes. It'll be CD for GBK.
That first blood is still available. It'd be a massive pickup, but Abed is going to come to the rescue. He's going to focus down GBK. Pushed him into the Leshrac. Maybe not the play that Toronto Tokyo wanted there, and Crit knows he messed up. Gives away the tip, while Crit enjoys watching Abed get a double kill for that. To use here with the smoke gang coming in as well. Not going to land. If save could have gotten there in time, get a nightmare into GPK's follow-up stun.
I'm just going to go back for the rune contest. 8 minutes. I mean, he's just really strong here.
Brambles going out alongside the plasma field. It quickly bursts down save. No problem there.
Betboom, the numbers.
Yeah.
They are meeting Betboom in every one of these runes.
Oh, and look at that. RTC being left in a 1v1. It's actually chasing down Pure. See if he can get this kill. Pure's going to try and shoot him around the trees, but Arteezy, you can't hide. Now they can Bramble back into mid on the GPK. Oh, gee, Shopify beginning to run away with the 6-0 2,000 net worth lead. And just a blitz of movement there from
Shop. I should mention, this Treen's been a very early pick for the laning, but the armor is pretty damn nice this game on a lot of these cores. This is very aggressive.
Oh, Arteezy trying to make a move by himself and gets baited. Pure knew that Arteezy wanted to continue his dominance here in this bottom lane in the 1v1. Gets baited into a 1v3. They do get a trade out. Toronto Tokyo dies, but well worth it for Betboom. They get a dual victory. They kill the enemy carry. His Legion commander has had some slow starts before. This one would be pretty rough. Goes for the duel, but he's going to be overwhelmed pretty quickly by Shopify just bringing all of their cores down to this bottom lane. Won't be able to get anything else for it. Smooth move by Abed, removing the nightmare with his own illusions.
Well, another benefit of the early BKB rush, right? You have max living armor to throw on top of the Razor. You're basically immune to the spell damage, and then what's going to cut through you in terms of physical?
Oh, big kick up. Arteezy too aggressive again. Too far forward in lane, gets caught by save.
Yeah,
Butler toy put to use.
I mean, that's just a kill you have.
They continue to try and hunt down Betboom. Silence goes off. Was that a TA silence? Oh, somehow they messed up some of that, but the overgrowth is still going to be there to catch Nightfall. Unable to spin away, and yeah, an early pickup by Arteezy.
Prevent the Juggernaut from continuing to scale.
They'll get this kill on fly, yes, but is Pure going to be able to get out? No, not the case. Yusop's going to be able to stomp in, and the stomp goes over on Toronto Tokyo at the same time. Wait, Pure, he somehow is getting away from that. Oh, the side blade hit onto the neutral creep. Well played by Arteezy, making use of that Ogre Bruiser. Well, Abed chases Toronto Tokyo down to the tier 2. Nobody from Betboom has come to save him.
And line instantly drawn to just go to the Ancients here. 21-minute Wisdom Rune coming up as well. More side blade action.
Runs. Is there a TA trap somewhere?
No.
There's one in the lane.
The only one. So he definitely help you here. You get some more points in it. Just throw it on the TA or the Razor. It will help you take an extended fight.
Yeah, helps work through the right. They jump onto Arteezy. Now that's going to be the agent. Fly immediately overgrowth on 2. Pure's going to be able to cleanse that one off himself, but thanks to the shard, Fly gets double root onto Pure, and Pure will fall. GBK goes through TP out, but the stop comes in from Saberlight.
I need to get anyone. Both those cores. So much physical burst damage when this Eye of the Storm starts heating up with the Meld and the Deso. The bottom gate. Somebody didn't expect this.
The TPs are coming in, but they're going to be too late. Pure's already won that duel. Oh, we got hit by the Ogre. The Bruiser. Oh, that is betrayed by the neutral creep. Feels a little bad, but still a big move there for Betboom. Pure picking up that duel victory.
Huge here, and he's tipping Toronto Tokyo perhaps for the call or very good Hurricane Pike game. This item is always very strong versus Razor. Even versus the TA, you can pike him out of the fight. You're gonna be pretty happy about that. And even just the fourth app component versus the single target stun jump.
GPK, that last fight, he used his BKB, so he didn't have anything to protect him there. Not that it really would against that amount of physical
5-man TP smoke. This is a very cool play if it works. But the ward is gonna break this entirely.
Yeah, Pure, he was well positioned to break the smoke. The ward gives them the vision.
Actually want to fight here? This is such a weird place to fight.
Stampede goes off immediately. Plasma's field to slow him down. They're going to catch up. Now Betboom have to either give up on heroes or turn around and fight. It's already looking bad for GPK. His damage being drained away. Nightfall thrown up in the air. They get into a lot onto the Razor, trying to soak up the damage, but GPK still dies. The ultimate goes for him. And Pure can't deal with the damage from Arteezy, though Arteezy got him out. And the bounce over into Roshan. So much damage. Nightfall still dies. It's Roshan will take his head.
And straight into the pit with the minus armor. I guess Nightfall's happy that it didn't go Shopify's way, but the fight in this game, it looks pretty difficult. Yeah, we'll find out Arteezy is solo again.
Take away that Aegis. Now get out.
Oh, he can't actually
They're going to try and kill him a second time. Get in and get him. The Fiend's grip holds him in place. Now Abed is going to go to work on this team. They got to be rare. There is more than one carry in this mix. You can see GPK is being diced up by him. Nightmare goes down, but the damage over time is still there. GPK dies. Turns around to Tokyo. Add that cheese though. Abed always ready to go with that in the back pocket. Starts it down real quickly. And now Pure, he's going to get bonked, but the BKB still lets him TP out. No problem there. A 1-for-3 exchange. Yeah, they got Arteezy, but this does give an opening for Shopify to hit high ground.
Abed's just way too big in this game. I mean, that's about as good as it's going to get for Betboom. You find the TA
refresher. I think you want an Aghanim Scepter out of the Roche then, right? Give the axe
that'd be pretty damn nice.
Refresher shard.
This is high ground war for Betboom.
Deal with the ward. Saberlight. Knowing how important the vision is for Betboom, Abed does get a decent amount of damage stolen away from the Juggernaut, and GPK gets blown up by Arteezy. Not the target this time. Arteezy's going to have a pretty free reign in this team fight, and it looks like Betboom have already given up on it. Trying to get out with as many heroes as possible, but any and all disables being put to use for even a single extra hero kill. Out to Tokyo, tanks the terrorized, and Pure running for his tier 4s. Pops the BKB finally as Saberlight looks to stop his retreat. Nightfall's going to join in. They're going to go for the duel. Look at Omni Slash. Oh, he does lose the duel, but the Omni Slash finish off the Templar Assassin. His Saberlight's actually very low, but Nightfall can't commit for that kill. Not with Abed in tow.
Probably want to chase here. Damn straight he does.
He'll hit him with the stomp to chase after, but immediately cleansed up by Pure. Saberlight still a bit low, but the heart regen is kicking in. Looks like Baby Fly's going to be left behind. Yeah, Yule Scepter into the stun. Trent and Abed watch from afar. The overgrowth will not be the saving grace for Fly. Now Betboom pushing out, looking for more.
They really want something else off this double core buyback there between Pure and GPK. And they got a treant out of it basically right in the late game fights. We'll see what Nightfall opts for. Maybe more damage.
Smoke wrap around that confidence for Betboom. Main play against them as they're outside of their base. They're going to be caught. Oh, the catch the Swift Slash. Nightfall is underneath Abed, having his damage drained away. This is going to be troublesome, but he does have an Aghanim Scepter. When he comes back on his second life, Swift Slash and Omni Slash are available, but he needs some help. Immediately silenced up. Pops the Manta. Now Omni Slash on Abed. Does a decent amount, but the Glimmer Cave actually helps to revive that one. And Nightfall can't get away in time. The damage from Arteezy is too much to handle. And Abed, yeah, he got his hands on it. GPK will drag him back in with the help of the overgrowth. That is going to be Betboom losing game 1. They had a strong holdout. 20 minutes it feels like they've been sitting there base, pushing this game later, but it did pay out that the double carry of Razor and Templar Assassin was too much for the Juggernaut.
Just really nice synergy between the whole lineup as well. The way the utility plays off these 1 and 2 with the double minus armor going into this Lestrak, GPK had no game at all.